sexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, welcome back to another watch along. Big up your damn selves in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes and subscribe if you wish. Listen, AC Milan today, they're taking so long to put out their lineup. So apologies. I'm hoping, let me see. What have I got? No, that's not correct. I've tried to put up their lineup, but they've just taken so long today to release their lineup. I don't even know if they've actually released it on their main account. So I got Chelsea starting lineup, Chelsea's bench. We're going to get through that. I've not got AC Milan's bench. I've got AC Milan's starting 11 off some random AC Milan account. I don't even know if it's the real one, to be honest. Hopefully it is, but we'll see when the game starts. I don't know what's going on. Their admin's sleeping. They don't want to put out their team. They don't want to put out any information. So yeah, it is what it is with them. I'm confused. The Chelsea's team's on screen. We're buzzing. We're looking forward to the game, of course. We're looking forward to watching us. It's our last game before the match against Crystal Palace next weekend, Sunday. Obviously, just before, Man United versus Arsenal at Old Trafford. So we're part of the Super Sunday. And this is the last opportunity for Maresca to pick a team. I think this team is probably the team he's going to go with against Palace. It looks like the starting 11. It does. He hasn't rotated everyone out. He's kept in a lot of the guys that we expect to see. Cucurella starts again. Caicedo starts again. Palmer starts again. But he's obviously made a few changes as well. So it looks pretty much, I would say that's what I'd expect against Palace. Even if you get a new centre-back, most likely they're not going to start first game week with less than a week training. Same goes for Simmons, Garnacho if it happens. So I think that's the team. And then the bench is there. There's a few academy brothers on there as well. And that's it really. So yeah, it is what it is. Pretty much what we want to see. Obviously a lot of people probably want to see Esteval against Palace. I'd be surprised if Neto's not starting in one way or another, because obviously he's the most senior, experienced winger. So it's maybe between Gittins, Esteval, whoever the extra other bodies that come in are. I'd be surprised if Neto doesn't start, to be honest, because Neto just gives you that kind of defensive awareness and tracking back guarantees that you might not get from younger guys. So yeah, strong team. I'm sure everybody's calm with it. Everybody's happy with it. But yeah, AC Milan, I don't know what's going on. Mike Maignan is in goal for AC Milan, I'm sure, right? That's the guy that obviously we were going for, we were linked with, we were meant to be getting in June, I think it was. So if we're going up against him, hopefully as a stinker, that'll make me feel a lot better about not getting him, to be honest. I was actually, you know what? Before I was even here, I was actually just like tuning into George. And I was just seeing like, he's obviously, I think he's trying to like rotate the screen and all sorts of madness is going on. Big up George and Josh. So yeah, I was just watching that and I was like, bruv, I know they're on OBS and OBS for guests is peak. That's why, you know, I don't use StreamYard's a lot easier. So OBS is long. So I feel their pain right now. I'm sure they've fixed it by now. All right, let's go through the chat. What's going on? What poll should we put up today as well? Obviously, yesterday, if you missed it, yesterday's stream was absolutely ballistic. Just ballistic. Really, really ridiculous, like mad stream. So big up everybody there. Mad stream. And now here we are. There's a little bit of like random typing in the corner there. Let me see if I can fix that. But yeah. I got the coffee, bro. I got the coffee. I feel like I haven't stopped streaming. I know I have, and it's been actually quite so many hours, but it feels like a carry over from last night. I need a little bit of coffee. I feel like last night I was on a night out. That's how mad this stream was. I feel like I was on a night out. You know when you come back from a night out and you're just clarted the next day, absolutely finished in the morning. That's how I felt last night. That's how I feel. When I woke up this morning, I was like, raw. Whoa, what happened last night? I just got up, felt mad, like discombobulated. Man was just, yeah. And obviously we had a few drinks as well. Do you know what I mean? We had our little strongbow in the army pack. So there was a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Yeah, let me see if I can move this because my attention to detail here is I'm not enjoying this little random words in the corner. Oh, God. Right. This is going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. Today, again, same rules apply, really. I mean, to be honest, they've kind of... I don't know. It's almost like we haven't had the same rest and the same recuperation as everyone else. So as much as that is a negative, because the players may be more likely to be tired, more likely to burn out next season, maybe more likely to get off to a shakier start because obviously they've not had as much time off. It also means that maybe the rhythm and the just the way we play is just going to just a continuation from the Club World Cup. There isn't really any rest, so there isn't really any main reason as to why we should be out of sync. So yeah, it's kind of positives and negatives, I guess, of the situation, because they were way too in sync for a first preseason game. They were way too on point. It was a bit of a shock. I was expecting, I mean, obviously Leverkusen, to be fair, they are in a dire situation. They've played a lot more games than us. I can't get rid of that writing, guys. It is what it is. Most of you probably ain't even seen it. But yeah, like Leverkusen have played like 6 games. They got Ten Hag. They've lost Florian Wirtz. So I don't know what's going on over there. Do you know what I mean? But I was not expecting us to be so in sync. Woo! Bomba! Hey, boys and girls, what's going on here? What? Hey, don't be trolling now. Don't be trolling in the chat. What's going on here? Where's this? Because you know what? Yeah, there was just a report that came out, and I was on Twitter, and it was, we need to sell before we buy. Now I don't know about the whole UEFA kind of like registrations, you know what I mean, Barcelona La Liga movements that we've got to do this to that, get rid of man in the B list for this. I'm a little bit confused by it all. So I've got my people that just kind of just help me out on that side, because I was like, what's going on right here? But when it comes down to player for player, role for role, it was almost in my head, just stylistically, forget the money. Christopher Nkunku's got to go so Simmons can come in, because they're both left half space or in the half space, 10. And then Garnacho comes in for Jackson. Maybe it's shot volume, and Jackson did used to play off the flank, and Garnacho will play off the flank, and he's expected to take a lot of shots, so he's expected to get some goals or whatever. I just had to kind of mentally try and link those two together, even though it's not as easy as Nkunku and Simmons. So if there is a Simmons-Nkunku swap, not only does that make a lot of sense, because that is the last permanent place that Nkunku was, that is his residence, that is his home. You know what I'm saying? RB Leipzig, that's where we got him from. I'm sure the system makes perfect sense. They play, I'm sure, a front two, they always do, unless they've changed. But RB Leipzig, they always got that front two going over there with Sesko and whoever it is, you know, Openda. So Nkunku fits the front two and the second striker thing. And it means that Simmons gets done. And it wasn't so long ago, there was reports saying, you know, could Chukwuemeka go to Leipzig? Could Amando Broja go to Leipzig? There was one other name that I'm forgetting now, but it was always about who can we get to Leipzig? Who can we move here to get this guy there? Listen, I don't care. I don't care who it is. Just hurry up and get it done. Hurry up and get something moved over. So the latest report is Chelsea are in talks with RB Leipzig over a potential swap deal for Xavi Simmons that could lead Christopher Nkunku returning to the German club. That makes perfect sense for all parties, really. Nkunku, as much as Bayern Munich is maybe a move because of Musiala's injury, you just want guaranteed game time. I don't know who else is going to be knocking about. I don't know if they're going to change formation under Vincent Kompany. It might go to a 4-3-3. I don't know. But you just want regular game time, because you got the World Cup next summer, France. They've got Dembele, Ballon d'Or chaser. They've got Elise, baller. They've got Mbappe. They've got, I mean, even the likes of Cherki, Mateta's in the fringes looking in. Ekitike's made a big move. Just loads of other attackers I'm sure I'm forgetting. Loads. Kingsley Coman looks like he might go Saudi, maybe take him out of it for a bit. But yeah, there's just a lot of competition. So Griezmann, I don't know if he's still trying to make that team or if he's getting older now. He needs to be playing regularly. He has to be playing regularly. So yeah, just people saying send George. I don't know. Like, I don't mind. I just get that deal done, man. It's been too long. When that video drops, I don't know how out of context that's going to be. But brother, I hope and pray that this deal gets done, man. Wouldn't mind it if it got done tomorrow morning, Monday morning. Here we go, confirmed. You know, the earlier these things get done, the better. RB Leipzig want to sign Nkunku. That's coming from Jason Burt of The Telegraph. Chelsea are in talks. I'm not concerned about Simmons getting done. I haven't been since it started to slow down, because it is clear that we're just trying to make sure the numbers are right in terms of not the fee. I think the fee will be 55 million. It's like Chelsea want to pay 50, they want 60, it will be 55. Exactly as João Pedro, a little bit more than Gittins. Like, it will just be in and around. That's our sweet spot right now, 50, 55. That's what we like to pay this summer. I think that's where it will be. And then if Nkuku goes there in a swap, and I think it will more likely be a separate transaction, but it will be linked. So it is basically a swap. I don't know what they'll pay, you know, but that's a lot of money back, I'm sure, on the Simmons deal. So yeah, buzzing. Let's get it done. But it's not a big bomber, because it's not an agreement or anything like that. Now, this is Black Sheep coffee. It's not Starbucks. This is Black Sheep coffee. I don't know. People are addicted to like matchas these days. Matchas. I don't know yet. I've had a little sippy sip here and there. I'm not really obsessed. What I am obsessed with is the waffle, the Norwegian waffle with the Nutella, the strawberry, and a bit of Biscoff. That there, if you're going crazy, you add some cream. That combination there, Black Sheep coffee, jeez. Yeah, it's problematic. It's an addiction. I know, it's not healthy. That's my cheat meal. That's my new cheat meal. Once a week. Well, not even once a week, to be honest, but that is my cheat meal. If I feel like I deserve it, that's my cheat meal. Is that waffle. But yeah, no, Milan have got subs. I just don't know where their information is at. I was waiting in the back end whilst the timer was ticking down, searching, scouring the internet for AC Milan's lineup, because I already had Chelsea's. Chelsea put out in loads of time. Blessed to them. But I don't know what was going on with AC Milan. AC Milan have not put out any information. Maybe it's out now. But yeah, been waiting for a while. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. They had a game yesterday. Did they? They had a game yesterday. Let me check. So I'm guessing they've had to make 11 changes then if they had a game yesterday. They did. They had Leeds. 1-1 draw. Let me see who played. Yeah, this is the team then. Because this is 11 changes to the team yesterday. Estepanan played yesterday, obviously signed from Brighton. Chukwueze played yesterday. Santiago Jimenez played yesterday. So there might not even be a bench. Because them brothers that played yesterday are not playing today. There is a few people that came off the bench yesterday that are starting today. But they came on with 7 minutes to go. Yeah, they're not, these men can't play, surely. Luka Modric, of course, on the bench yesterday. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and they just lost a defender, I believe, to Newcastle, didn't they? So, yeah, there's a lot going on at AC Milan right now. There's a lot going on. Estepanan was an interesting one, man. I thought before the injuries, he looked like he had something about him, but because I was almost thinking we might actually look at him, but then I looked at his age and he's like 27 or something. So I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah. Oh. Oh, let's see. Right. Dacho Fofana. He's yeah. So there's no Jackson on the bench. There's no Nkuku. And there's obviously no Badiashile. I think Badiashile's injured. But the other two are obviously looking for moves away. Dacho Fofana's making a move away. And the rest of them in the bomb squad anyway. So everybody on the bench today is part of... Actually, just George. George is the only one on the bench today that probably is going to get a move. It might be a loan. It might be permanent. I'm not sure. I don't think they've made a decision on him yet, to be honest. How they're going to get him to move or how they're going to move him. Is Badiashile out until September? Okay. Is there a date for that? We probably don't have a date. Yeah. Tomori and Loftus-Cheek back at the bridge. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's mad. When you actually think about it, that's actually insane. I didn't even think about that too much. I was actually more thinking about Mike Maignan because the whole transfer saga. But yeah, Loftus-Cheek and Tomori back at the bridge is mad. Is this game on Channel 5, chat? Is this on Channel 5? I've got all the options available, but I wanna have everything up on screen. Just in case. I need to put up a poll as well. Yeah, it's on DAZN. Yeah, but I've got DAZN up. I got DAZN up. But yesterday, DAZN, no, sorry, not yesterday. DAZN was playing games on Friday. So I've got DAZN, but I'm not banking on DAZN. So I'm gonna have DAZN, and I'm gonna have a few other options as well. Can't trust DAZN. Yeah. Okay, I've got Channel 5 up now. Where's the Chelsea game? Where's the Chelsea? We're only here for the Chelsea. Here for the Chelsea. We're only here for the Chelsea. Here for the Chelsea. We're only here for the Chelsea. Do you know what? I keep forgetting that there's a Community Shield game on as well. I've not even thought about it for 2 seconds, you know. I forgot that there was a Community Shield game going on at 3 o'clock. I was wondering, I was thinking, why is everybody at Wembley? I saw like Liaz and Laban, all my brothers at Wembley. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? It's a concert. Ariana Grande? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Bro, I completely forgot. It's only it dawned upon me. I was like, oh. And I was just looking there. I was like, oh yeah. Why aren't we starting Hato? Cucurella being stretched. I mean, the manager, hopefully we need to look after Cucurella. We ain't got no reason why not to now because Hato's here. So let's see. I don't know how Cucurella does it. I don't know. I really don't know. It's baffling. So that bench, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the Prem, what have you got on the bench? Is it 9 guys? Is it? I think it's 9 guys, isn't it? I'm just trying to work out what our bench looks like when everybody's fit. Yeah, so you got nine guys, 5 subs. So take out the extra keeper, replace him with Badia Shil when he's fit. Take out Insamino, gets a loan, replace him with Lavia. You got Hato, Gusto. Take out the 2 midfielders, the 2 kids there. Put in, realistically, probably Simmons and Garnacho. Take out Walsh. Actually, no, because there's actually more than... That's about 12, 13 man here today. So, yeah. There's probably Wes as well. There's probably some guys that don't make the bench. Yeah, there is. There's a few guys that won't make the bench when it's all said and done. But I think normality is 1, 2 injuries at a time anyway, to be honest. When do you ever have a squad where everybody's available? Like, it's so rare. And it doesn't last more than a week or 2 anyway. So, yeah, I think the 11, the 9, and then a couple, maybe 2, 3 that don't make the bench is pretty much on point. Pretty much on point. I don't believe the ITK situation with Isak saying that, he's definitely going to stay now and they're forcing him to stay. That's not the kind of culture and the kind of atmosphere that Newcastle and Eddie Howe in particular is creating. Like, he's not keeping an unhappy player. He's not reintegrating someone that doesn't want to play for the club. That's not the type of team that he builds. So I think they're just looking for an option in the market, whether it's Samuel, whether it's Moani, whether it's Jackson. And it might happen really late in the window. Like, the guy that comes in at Newcastle might be in the final week of the transfer window, and then Isak might move maybe in the final days. I don't know. And Liverpool just focus on defenders until then and just leave 130 sitting in the bank. And then if Isak is there, they get him. But, you know, big deals have been done on deadline day. You know, Enzo Fernandez, Benfica, what was that, 105 million deadline day. You can stuff a lot of money in your pockets and just wait until the end. You know what I mean? Fernando Torres, I don't know how late that was in the January window when we signed him. So, yeah, I don't know. I think as much as it is in their control to just keep him if they want and to just make him play in a World Cup. Yeah, I don't know where Sweden are at in that, and you can't sit in the reserves for a whole year if you're Isak. I don't think they even want him to stay now. I think their preference would be to get rid of him if they can get someone else in. Gonna go through super chats in a minute. Still going through chats. Let's see. Modric, yeah. Pulisic. Hopefully Pulisic's on the bench. Is the AC Milan team have they even put it out? Got 30 minutes till kickoff. Bruh, we need as many former players involved as possible. Oh, they have now. Okay. Is my team even correct? It is, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is the team. So the team on screen for Milan is the team. The bench is a lot of people. I'm not going to type that up now because it will take me ages and I'll just be dead silent for like 5 minutes typing it all up. But there is Luka Modric on the bench. There is Jimenez. There is Chukwueze. There is Estepanan. There is Luka Modric. I said him. There's no Pulisic. He must be injured. Pavic. I think, is that the guy from Bayern? Did they sign him? Croatian midfielder, I think. Pavlovic. I think that's him. Unless they have the same name. And then there's a few other guys as well I don't recognise. But yeah, there's no Pulisic. No Pulisic on the bench. So he must be injured. All right, let's go through what have we missed. Big up all the new members as well. Just see all you at the top here. Kenny, Kalechi, big up, brother. Emmanuel, big up. Shema, big up, bro. Andy, big up. Who do you prefer as a striker, Delap or João Pedro? João Pedro. Like, João Pedro is the reason that he's doing what he's doing. For what he's doing has made me park the Osman stuff. Like, and obviously he was going Galatasaray. What he's doing is making me confident. Like, he's the reason why I'm going from like here to here, because we always needed a gunman. When we signed Delap, I was like, cool, I get it, 30 million, really low price, release clause. There's guaranteed upside on the financial side. If he comes in off the bench when we're winning, you get him to press, you get him to be physical, he stretches defenses, he tactically, like, you can have him as an option. I always said option. I wouldn't be comfortable going into a season with Delap as the starting striker and it's just him and Jackson. Because that for me is not levels. That's not levels to go and win a league in this season. So that's how I felt when we got Delap. So then we had to go and get someone else. We got Pedro. I didn't see Pedro as a striker because that's not where he played previously, but he has played there when he was younger. And then here he is now up front doing a madness. And it's only about shooting and getting goals. Everything else in his game is complete. There's no issue with link up. There's no issue with control. There's no issue with passing and dribbling and carrying the ball. There's no issues with any of that. That's like Jackson but can finish. You know what I mean? And even more IQ at the moment in decision making and how he plays. And so it's brilliant, bro. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, as long as João Pedro is doing what he's doing, we're good. You know what I mean? We're good. No way you accepted Abby comeback. Your real thoughts. Those were my real thoughts. I'm more than happy to expand. Like I said, a lot of you guys probably won't see what goes on behind the scenes, but that was quite a long period that she was out for. So during that time, there's a lot of meetings, there's a lot of phone calls. She apologized a lot of times, off and on camera, obviously. And yes, we were angry. Yes, we were annoyed, upset, confused when that all came out. But I don't believe in cancelling people, especially for stuff that is way back from when I know them. So I have nothing to gain from that. I have nothing to benefit from someone not being able to work and no. Conversations, accountability, time. And then once you have all those things, we move forward. You know, that's how I roll. Because if I fucked up, which, you know, that ain't gonna happen. But if I fucked up, I wouldn't want my friends to kind of treat me, you know, that way. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? So for me, That's just how I approach it. You don't have to agree, absolutely, but everybody's entitled to their opinion. Curtis, big up Curtis, which sponsor would you like to see up front? I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Listen, pay the money. Put the money on the table as much as it can be, and let's ride out. As long as it doesn't look bad, like, because the kit looks good. At this point, I've already copped the kit without the sponsor. For me, I want you to obviously do justice to the shirt, because there's a Club World Cup badge there. I don't want a sponsor that looks awful. But at the end of the day, it's about the highest bidder. Whoever puts up the money, whoever can put up the money, yes, then cool. Then we can talk. So, yeah, for me, I'm not too fussed. I just want it done. Because it's not one of those things that affects us on the pitch in terms of the performances. Obviously, in the transfer market, who's to know? It's not one of those things that we should even know too much about. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't know what's the negotiations. We don't know what the asking price is. We don't know anything. All we know is everybody else has got one and we don't. So the quicker that gets sorted, the better. So we can all just move on and we don't have to talk about it anymore. That's how I am going towards that topic. Do you know what I mean? It's just frustrating that it's not done, because we know, one thing we do know is we're not making money. If that's not there, we're not making money. You know, and that for me is crazy, because there's a lot of money to be made there. So even the logic of last season, people are like, yeah, there's no sleeve sponsor. Obviously that's not as much money. But even the logic of last year, a lot of people were like, oh, well, we're just saving up for a bigger deal, so that's why we haven't got one. I'm like, what, is a 1 year deal illegal? Can you not do a 1 year deal at a discounted rate because we're in the Conference League, and then when that year is over, that deal ends, and then we negotiate for a new deal? Like, we still lost money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. I'm not a CEO, but, you know, I'm just using my logic. If I was running an institution of this size, of this magnitude, I'd want a sponsor. I definitely want, even if I have to take less than what I feel I should. You take less, you still get something. You know what I'm saying? It's better than nothing. So I don't know what's going on, but it's not my it's not my forte. It's not my expertise. But I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on. When is the Super Cup? Super Cup is this Wednesday, I think, guys, because Toby's flying out there and he's going to the game. So let me see. We're going to do a watch along. We're going to do a review. We're going to fly the flag of France. We're going to have the flags hanging up in the background. We're going to have the top. We're going to have the beret. We're going to have the food. We're going full on. We're going full on. You know? Like I said, when the Europa League final happened, everyone was like, oh, why are you so happy Tottenham won? I said, I don't know who won. I just know who lost. That was my line at the beginning. You think I watched them lift it? As far as I'm concerned, they didn't even win it. You think I watched them lift it? As soon as that game was over and Manchester United lost and we didn't know who won, that coverage got turned off immediately. I didn't even see what happened. I'm legally blind. I didn't even see. But I know who lost. And now, however these lot got to the Super Cup final, because like I said, I don't know how they got there. Hopefully they're going to get spanked. And we will be there. I'm looking for a nice little 3-4-0 battering, hopefully. That's what we're looking for. But yeah, I think we had a sleeve sponsor before, didn't we? Was it not some sort of crypto company? And I knew when that deal was confirmed, I said, this ain't gonna last long. Obviously, it's their job to do the due diligence on the stability of the company and whatnot. But I said, brother, when I seen it was a crypto, I said, yeah, this is not gonna last long. These men they're gonna go bust, and we're gonna be sleeveless again. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be sleeveless. Not even just sleeveless sponsor. Not even sponsorless. Sleeveless, bruv. So yeah, it's all mad. It's all mad. Which sponsor would you like to see up? Yeah, so yeah, not too fussed, bro. Ain't it funny how they are funny about betting sponsors, but most of football clubs, institutions are sponsored by betting companies? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're trying to slowly, like, kind of phase it out a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they are really. I don't think they can. Um, all they can do is put the T's and C's, but yeah, it's pretty much entrenched in this country as well, especially in this country. It's pretty much entrenched in the kind of footballing culture kind of thing. So I don't really see them moving them out. But again, fine, whatever. But how the hell is the TV deal? You know, how are we not getting the? Remember, was it Paramount? How are we not getting that one? They were like, nah, it clashes with the. Come on. Couldn't let that go through. We could have had that deal done from way early, like 2023. So that's frustrating. So I don't know. Yeah, they didn't let that sponsorship go through. Score prediction, probably just give us a nice. I mean, what does a score prediction really mean for a friendly? But I will probably give us another nice 2-0, I think. I can see a 2-0, something like that. Let me put up a poll. I want to put up a poll. I don't know what the poll's going to be, but I want to put up a poll. I asked what I asked yesterday, which is kind of already sorted now. What else is there? I don't know, guys. Help me out. What'll I do? Yeah, nobody getting injured is key. Nobody getting injured is critical. Absolutely critical. Absolutely critical. Absolutely critical. Man's run out of coffee. All right, we're kicking off in about 20 minutes time, guys. 20 minutes time. What do you mean, who's the man on the thumbnail? Me. Oh my God. Kwanzaa trying to remove Palmer's ankles on Friday. Bro, I was fuming. I was absolutely fuming. This starting lineup is going to be exactly the same against Palace. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. It's on DAZN, yeah. And it's on Sporty TV on the YouTube. Some people are saying, but I have not seen that. I've not found it. So maybe it's not available in the UK, or I don't know. I've not seen it. I didn't see it on Friday when you guys said that. Boop, 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 boop. All right, what are we doing? Nah, some of these chats are actually ridiculous. Oh my days, man. Yeah. New training. Yeah, I saw Man United's new training ground, new facilities, new improvements. They're trying to get themselves up into the 2025 with the new facilities. I see them. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. I mean, it's exactly what it should be, because I even seen Bournemouth got new facilities and whatnot. So yeah, it's about time. Ronaldo was cussing you lot. You know what I'm saying everything's like out of date, everything's old. So yeah, I saw the new setup. Are we threatened by United? Prediction video will probably come out. It'll be next week. Just getting these games out of the way first. I don't think they're a threat to us, no, because I'm not thinking about anyone below us in the league table last year. So the only three teams I'm looking at are Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool. Because I'm only thinking about going up the table, or I'm only thinking about winning the league, or I'm only thinking about getting more points. I'm not looking at anybody below us. I'm not looking at Newcastle, respectfully. I'm not looking at Villa. I'm not looking at Man United. I'm not looking at Tottenham. I'm not looking at none of these guys. I don't expect Forest to be there back-to-back seasons. That would be crazy. I'm not looking at none of these guys. They can do their thing. There's two races for me. There's a race for the title, and that will align itself into the top four and whatever. And then there's a race for fifth. And then there's the relegation battle and the European races and whatnot. But for me, I'm not getting myself involved in none of that stuff down there. From day one, I'm not involved. I'm not involved. Now, If they sign Baleba and they get Donnarumma, that's mad. Absolutely, that's mad. But I'm still not looking at them. I'm so serious. I'm not looking at them. I refuse. I refuse to look at them. I refuse to look at them. They got one game a week. The only way I'm looking at them is if they also would like to get involved in the title conversations. If they're ready after those two signings to get involved in the title conversations and it goes from a top 4 to a top 5, then come into the room. But I'm not relegating myself into a top 4 fight this year. I'm not relegating myself into a top 5. We're 6th, we're 7th in December. We're fighting for... Nope. I'm not doing that. We're not going to be 6th and 7th and 5th, and we're going to be looking at how many points to get top 4. No. So the only way you're getting in the conversation is if you're leveling up to such a degree that you're coming in to the title race with everyone else. If you want to do that, it's a 5-way fight. You want to make it brother, can you imagine if this was a 5-way fight? Boy, a 5-way fight. Boy, that would be crazy. Like, imagine, yeah, because obviously Man United fans are getting excited because of the signings. I hear it. Saeed's getting excited. You know what I'm saying? I've done the shameless Tesco video. Yeah, it was a meal deal. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, I didn't mean it like that. It wasn't Tesco. I'm saying this. I called him Tesco because it was a bargain. I got a meal deal. Value for money. That's what I meant when I said Tesco. All that stuff. Imagine Man United just got off to a great start. 1 game a week. And say they were 2nd after 10 games. Boy. 5-way fight. Jeez. 5-way fight. Listen, if me and Saeed get into them conversations on that Big 6, this show is Kalas. This show is Kalas. When it's Grizz up there, it's all calculated, calm, steady Eddie. Listen, there's no steady Eddies around here, fam. If we get in there, elbows out, it's over for everyone. It's a madness, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be loud. That's what Steve needs, you know what I'm saying? So, but let they have to get them 2 deals done first before we even talk about them, man. Leave them. They need to get them deals done. They have no defenders. How many defenders have they got? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, are they even all right in the defense? It's a lot. There's a lot that's needed. I don't personally have them up there. I don't have them up there. It's too much. Way too much of a jump. Way too much of a jump. All right, we've gone through that. What time is it? 15. I ain't got a poll idea, you know. This is absurd. This is absurd. I ain't got no idea for the poll. Oh, okay. We'll go first goal scorer. Or who needs the goal the most? Who needs... Yeah. Who needs a goal today? Like, who needs it? Not even who's your favorite, who do you want, who needs it? So I'm going to put 4 people. I'm going to go Gittins, because this is first. I'm going to go Cole Palmer, even though he scored against PSG and whatnot, but we just want him at his peak performance. I'm not going to put a defender on there. I'm not going to put a midfielder on there. So it actually has to be Neto or Pedro, really, because I'm not asking for goals from anyone else. Unless I put... Okay, I could put someone off the bench. You're right. Yeah. Because Pedro... I can't put Pedro, man. I can't put Pedro. That brother's been scoring too many goals. That brother don't need a goal today. George... Nah, George don't need it. George is leaving. Esteval scored. So, yeah, Neto, he's on form with the goals anyway. Gusto. I'm actually going to put Gusto. I'm going to take Neto out. Or will I put Neto? No, let me put Neto. But I do feel like I could have put Gusto because Gusto keeps shooting from distance and Gusto was low on confidence at the back end of last season. Why is Anita ringing me? Wait. Anita! I'm live! I'm live!
I just wanted to know where I could watch this match.
The Zone, I think it's The Zone.
Is it The Zone?
Yes.
Hey, Matisse, score prediction. Score prediction. I think Milan are done for.
Hold on. No, are you watching it on? Are you watching it on?
No, I'm watching. I've got it on the zone, and I've got it on. I've got it on the zone, and then I've got it on.
Are you Matisse? Have you got it on the zone?
I've got it on the zone. I've got it on channel 5. I got it on channel 5 as well. Yeah.
Hey, Matisse was so bad.
No, I got it on them, but I also got it elsewhere as well, just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah. No, it's on the zone and it's on channel 5. Just get the 5 app, register. It's all free. Get that there. Get the zone one there. You should be good.
All right, I'm gonna watch it because we're so back.
What-
We are so.
Do you want to say anything to the chat?
Yeah, we're so back.
We're so back.
We are back. We are back. Oh, I can't deal. We are so back. Oh, Matisse, man, I haven't been this happy in a minute.
Everybody's gassed. I love this. Everybody's buzzing. I thought it was just me. I thought I was doing too much.
No.
Okay.
You're doing too little.
Okay.
Do more.
Okay. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Cool.
Top 4 certified.
I'm not going to war with you, bro.
What?
I'm not going to war with you. I'm not gonna.
You don't think we're back?
What do you mean you're not going to war with me?
He suited up. He put his army gear on. I watched the stream. I don't know about that.
Well, you're not coming into war with me, no?
Matisse, serious question. Gimmicks aside, all these games aside,
Yeah.
do we win the league?
We can, bro.
No.
We can. We're not favorites. We're not favorites, but we actually can. We can, bro.
With Cole out injured, that's made me feel a type of way. I don't know now. I don't know because I feel like Chalobah, Tosin, they're solid, but I feel like they might have mistakes in them.
All right, we have to cleanse the room now, Anita. We have to cleanse the space.
Do you think we're gonna win the room?
No, I don't have us as winning it. I don't have us as favorites. I'm just saying we're capable. But
Because you're usually pessimistic. So I need to
Anita, tell him 3 stars, Champions League.
3 stars Champions League. I bet.
Bet we can win. We can genuinely win that. We can genuinely win that.
Champs.
We can win that.
Champs, we got
You
it.
think
Okay.
we have a higher chance of winning the UCL?
Yes. We have a higher chance of winning the UCL. Definitely.
Hey, Matisse, I will get my army gear. I'll go to war with
Okay.
you. All right.
All right. I'll chat to you in a bit. In a bit.
Big up.
Big up. We definitely have a higher chance of winning the Champions League, guys. Absolutely. Like I said yesterday, Champions League is we're never afraid. We're never afraid of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even afraid of the league. I'm excited for the league, but the league is long. It's long. So yeah, for me, Champions League is you don't even have to ask. You don't even have to ask. All right, let me see. Can I get? Where is this? Nah. Is what it is. League is about consistency. Do you know what it is with me? Yeah, I know we can get off to a strong start. I know we can. I know we can get off to a strong start. I know we can be up there. But like I said to you, I'm not interested in being up there. I'm interested in winning the damn thing. And if we're not winning the damn thing, win something else. My thing is Christmas. I've seen great Chelsea teams crumble at Christmas. Christmas is what I'm looking at. Christmas. If you're a Chelsea fan, you know what it is at Christmas. I don't know, brother. I'm saying all this because August, September, October, November, I have no concerns. Bring everyone to my doorstep. Bring everyone to my home, my facility. Brother, I don't care about these months. At the end of these months, I'm expecting we're in the top 3, or if it's a top 4, it's separated by 2-3 points. We're going to be involved. 4-5 points, we're involved. It doesn't matter. It's December. Bad things happen in December. I don't know why. I don't know. It's every year. It doesn't matter. The manager, it's Lampard. It's just ridiculous. December is disgusting. I don't know who we're playing in December. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. I haven't even looked because I don't care. It's just the month is December and that's all we need to know. It doesn't matter who we're playing. It doesn't matter if it's an easy run. Last year, it was Everton, Ipswich and Fulham. Class. You would have looked at that from the start of the season thinking, yeah, the fixtures are easy. The fixtures are calm. We don't need to worry about the December problems. Bang. Slap up. So I don't even care who we're playing. I don't care if we're at home to Burnley. I honestly don't care because we could easily lose at home to Burnley in December. That's just what it is. So for me, yeah, get me to December. December's the month. It always makes or breaks us. It always makes or breaks us every single time. Get through December and you're out of December and on to the next, and you're in good position. I'm moving mad. Absolutely, I'm moving mad. I'm in uncharted territory. It's peak. But I gotta get out of December and January, early Jan, New Year's. I don't know if it's Christmas. I don't know if it's New Year's, January sales. Must just do something to our players. I don't know where it is. Can't put my finger on it. Right, we're kicking off in a few minutes. I've got the time already in a minute as well. Channel 5, what you got for me? Have you got some sort of... I'm not seeing the game here. I'll get it on my phone, but I'd rather have it on this. Ideally. All right, is what it is. Surely DAZN is going to be on his thing today. I'm going to have to load it up on my phone. Sorry, guys, I got distracted a little bit. All right, so I've actually cleared that issue on the bottom left, so we ain't got those random little letters there. So that's good. Cool. Got bare shit to catch up on after the stream. All right, cool. What we doing? Stadium is good vibes. Yeah, man, I hope Stamford Bridge is happy right now, bro. I hope so. They want you to pay on DAZN. I don't think so. Maybe it depends on what country you're coming in to DAZN from, but it seems okay to me. They've not asked for a penny from me so far. They've not asked for a penny from me. Yeah, I think it's the app. I don't think it's on the website at Channel 5 because I've gone onto the Channel 5 website and logged in and it's not coming up. I think it's only on the app, which means if I can put it on my tablet. Oh, and it's actually charged. This thing's usually always dead. All right, let me see if I can get the app. Yeah, I'm not taking any risks. After what happened yesterday, not yesterday. I keep thinking it's yesterday. After what happened on Friday, I'm not taking any gamble, any risk. DAZN have actually they've broken my trust. They built it. It's crazy. They built the trust. The whole Club World Cup, they were feeding us free games, good coverage, lightning bolts, extra coverage. John Obi Mikel in the studio, extra analysis, extra Jackson criticisms, and now all it takes is one bad day at the office, and look what you're doing. Look what you've done to us. One bad day at the office, and now I can't trust you. Look at the way you got me moving. Just one. That's all it takes. Is just one bad day to ruin all of it. All of the trust is broken. But you guys are saying it's working. It's on the Channel 5 website. Just got to scroll down. How far should I be scrolling down for the mighty Chelsea? That should be at the top of the damn website. They should be pinning that. What's going on here? I shouldn't be scrolling. Oh, I found it. I found it. Yeah, you're spot on. I found it. Oh, I don't know my email. This is a madness. 4 minutes to kick off, guys. 4 minutes. 4 minutes to kick off. All right, we're here. We're here, fam. Let's see. But yeah, it's all. Today is just, again, fitness. Don't get injured. Some nice performances. And that's it. We're good. No stress. That's all we need today. Obviously, a win would be great, but it doesn't mean much until next weekend. I have found it, so we're gonna have all. Yep. All right. Cool. Let me log in, guys. Get your votes in on the poll as well. It was who needs the goal the most. I'm going to check the results and close it just before kickoff. I think it was Delap on that list, Neto, Palmer, and Gittins. So get your votes in there if you haven't already. We're checking. Let's see. Boom! Boom! Boom chakalaka! We're in!
It has been a quick turnaround.
Hey. Did you guys hear that? Bro, man's not trying to get lit down by the copyright strike, you know. Relax. Relax with the volume. Did you not hear that? All right, we're in. Now we're in. Now we're cooking today. We're cooking. We got DAZN. We got the dark web. And we got Channel 5. We can't lose. We cannot lose. If we don't see crystal clear image today with consistency, then it's not on me. It's not on me anymore. Yeah, we're here. So I guess the biggest thing is it gonna be Gittins as a touchline winger, holding width? Is it gonna be Cucurella running beyond Enzo? Is Enzo gonna be running into the 10s? Is Cucurella gonna be going into midfield next to Caicedo? That left-hand side today is, I guess, where all the questions are. It'll be Loftus-Cheek and Rafa Leao as a front two, according to this graphic, as a 3-5-2 formation, because that's what they do. So, yeah, 3-5-2, AC Milan, pack the midfield. So let's see how that all goes. Let's see how that all goes. And if I just check the lineup again, maybe you'll even have James coming into midfield. You can't rule it out. You cannot rule it out. It might be Tosin in the middle, Chalobah right side, Cucurella left side, Ree James coming into midfield next to Caicedo. I have no idea. I have no idea. So there's actually quite a few options that are on the line here. Ty says, our biggest test in the December period. Facts. Facts, bro. I test Merchant. Can we go Everton and Brentford away and win? We absolutely can, you know, but we got to do it, you know, and that's facts. You know, those games on paper, they're you know what they are. Those games, they're digging, graft, grind, professional performance type games. And luckily, not luckily, factually, we have seen Chelsea over the last few months really show a lot more resilience, a lot more digging in, clean sheets, mental forte in the final moments of big games to just get through and get over the line. So they're showing a lot more of the attributes and the intangibles that are needed to go to places like that and win. So that is where the confidence comes from. If we had only seen Chelsea win in shootouts, then I don't think this confidence would be there. We've now got someone that at the moment is a clinical striker in João Pedro. We've got a hopefully running mate, tag team partner for Palmer, but again, want to kind of look after the kid. You've got Santos back. You've got leadership that is starting to show itself, and you've got a defense that's in good form and has showed resilience. So there's a lot of reasons as to why it's looking a lot better. Charlie says, we are playing Leeds, Bournemouth, Everton, Newcastle, Villa, then Bournemouth away in December. Boy. The fact that the games are meant to be easier on paper, and to be honest, Newcastle and Villa there is not easy. Yeah, that is exactly what December looks like, isn't it? Those type of games. Exactly what December looks like right there. All right, we're about to kick off. I think DAZN might be a little bit ahead of Channel 5, so I'm going to go with them. But yeah, let's see. I'm going to have both of them up anyway. Have we kicked off? We have. Time is on screen. We're off, people. We're off. I think DAZN are faster than Channel 5. Let me check. Yeah, they are. They are. All right, cool. Any more super chats? Big up. I'll be going through them at half time. But we are now on the game. But don't worry, I've got Channel 5 and DAZN up on the 2 screens. So we're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. Oh, this feels good, man. This feels good. This is home. This is home, Mace. This is home. This is home, bruv. Sitting here with you guys, watching the Chelsea. Can you imagine if we were all here for Carlo Ancelotti's season? I was thinking about that the other day. If this is how gassed we are now, imagine what it would have been like in Carlo Ancelotti's season. This would have been a madness. Good defending, Caicedo. Let's see how Leao plays. He just randomly backheeled it to our midfielder. Or to Ree James. Palmer. He's setting away João Pedro. Mike Maignan comes out. Sweeper keeper clears. Leao, I thought he was leaving AC Milan, but he there's not really much interest in him. There's like none. There's nobody coming in for him. There's no bids. There's no inquiries. There's no interest, which is insane for someone of that talent. I don't know if the off the ball kind of lack of work rate off the ball is really the main. It must be the main issue because talent wise, there's no issue. It's nuts. 2 minutes. Cucurella already getting stuck in. Let me see if I can pull up the chat here, actually. I feel a little bit messed up not having a chat on this screen. AC Milan popping it in the midfield. Let's see. Come on, the boys. Why is my account not in here? Come on. AC Milan in possession, left-hand side. The thing is as well, is because it's pre-season, it's positives in many ways. We've kind of shown, okay, against Bayer Leverkusen, we dominated, we had the ball, we were fluid, we created. If AC Milan were in better shape than us or were physically more fit because they've had a better pre-season or they've had more pre-season, they've had more games, they've had more time on the pitch, we're tired or whatever, fall into a low block. Fall into a low block. I have no problem today. Fall into a low block. Let's practice defending. Let's practice defending. Let's practice countering and making the right decisions when we do counter and being fluid and being ruthless. That's what preseason's for. You know, this is like a trial of maybe a game against a top team where you're not going to dominate the whole 90 and you kind of sit off a little bit. Only practicing being in possession or only practicing dominating, and that's not going to have you equipped for everything. So either way, we're good, to be honest. Here's Cucurella. He's going out to Gittins. That 11 shirt on him is... Oi, 1v1 demon! 1v1 demon! 1v1 demon! Someone said to me on Twitter, they were like, didn't you call him Kittens in South Africa? I said, yeah, I did. He is still Kittens. He's light on his feet and he's lightning quick. And he didn't respond. He didn't respond. I said, yeah, that's still Kittens, fam. Kittens pouncing. Kittens are clawing. You think it can't be used in a positive way? Kittens clawing, kittens pouncing, lightning quick. Yeah? Bro. It's the only thing I knew about this guy is his dribbling is on a madness. It's on a madness. The rest of his game, let's see how refined it is. Let's see how consistent it is. But we're going to have some fun with the dribbling. Absolutely. The dribbling is... It's just the close controls on looking very good, man. Looking very good. Ree James ball in. Header. Yes! Come on! 1-0 already, baby! Own goal! Come on! 5 minutes in it only took. I don't know who that brother is, but unlucky. Unlucky for you. 1-0 to the Chelsea already. Own goal. Come on. Delivery from James. Few people were attacking it. And then bang. Next thing you know, it's in the back of the AC Milan net. Has anyone got a touch? Ball came in. I don't think Chalobah got anything on it. But it's an own goal anyway. Last touches from an AC Milan defender. Yeah. What is going on there, mate? Come on, the Chelsea! Come on, the Chelsea! Oh. Nah, this is sick. This is what life is, bro. I need that Palace game. Bring them to me. I just can't wait for the first game. I cannot wait. The sun is shining. The grass is green. Let's go. I need that first game. Initially, I was like when there was no football, I was like, all right, is Eze going to be there? Is Mateta going to be there? I'm not going to lie, I don't really care now. I don't even really care because Eze was meant to be leaving. I don't even give a shit, man. I don't even care. Just bring the game. Bring the damn game. Oh, unlucky. He's under hit. What's going on? Oh yeah, there's a community shield going on. Should I have that? Nah, we don't care. We don't care. I'll check it on the highlights. I don't care. I told you guys, when Chelsea are playing, we can't be watching 2 games at once. Not when the Chelsea are playing. I don't care. I'll catch the extended highlights, man. I just don't care. Don't care what Ikitike's doing. What's João Pedro doing? I don't care, man. I don't care. James. Neto. Clipped in. Pedro! Oh, it's a header! It's a header! He's scoring a header! Yes! He scored a header! Oh, book it! Book it! Book it! Book it! It's a header! I can't even hear anything. It's a header! Book it! Oh my days, it's a header! Hey, this brother can't stop scoring! Hey! He can't stop scoring! I said it on the review a couple of days ago. I said, give me one bullet header and it's over. And he said, no problem. No problem, my friend. It's a great little bit of movement in between the defenders. Straight up and in. Mike Maignan, 2 goals past Big Mike in 8 minutes. Hey. 2 goals in 8 minutes. I said 2-0 on my prediction. Oh, yes. Come on, João Pedro. Do you know how good it feels? And I know Jackson actually had a pretty good start in his first preseason as well. I remember him scoring. But when a striker, and he's not even got the number 9, so we don't even have the little curse. Maybe that, Delap, be careful. Be careful. I rate the confidence, but that 9 that you're wearing there, strong fumes and strong smells coming from that 9 shirt. So you be very careful over there, brother. You know what I'm saying? But João Pedro ain't even got that one. He's got Cole Palmer's shirt from the season before. So brother's just living life. He ain't got no 9 on his shirt. He's just living life, bro. Oi. I did say it on Friday, bro. Exactly. I said, I need that bullet header. I said, I need that bullet. That's all it is. Because you know how I feel about in the air, the strikers get the crosses in. And Pedro Neto. What did we say? If you're going to sign Pedro Neto, you need someone in the air that can attack the ball. Because the guy loves to cross. Having him and not having someone that can head the ball is a sin. It's a sin. You got to have someone that can attack the crosses that he wants to deliver. And he's the first person to assist him in the air. It's crazy. Got a corner. Not even 10 minutes in. And they're already outdoing themselves from Friday. Crazy. Nah, João Pedro is him. That's it now. He's ticked off the last box. I'm done. Ball into the box. Oh, that was a great delivery, Let me watch that again. That was a very good delivery. Mike Maignan's. Big Mike at the bridge is not enjoying himself in this first 10 minutes. It's hot. And it's hot, bro. He's getting absolutely dismantled in that box. Even that corner, he's going through it, and he's in a long sleeve as well. He's going through it. He's in a long sleeve. It's hot outside. I know the sun is facing in a southern easternly direction, straight on his forehead. It's peak. Look at the sun. Look at the sun beating down on his forehead. Because on the other half of the pitch, you can see, like, look, there's a little bit more shade. It's not good. It's peak. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Boy, oh boy. They're calling him... They're calling him filet mignon. Yo, chat. That is nasty work. That is nasty work. That is foul. You have to charge it to the game. Could have been a Chelsea boy. But you're not, so it's violence. You're better with us than against us, I'll be honest. You're better with us than against us, Big Mike. You should have forced it. When these men were doing up the incremental thing, you should have just slapped them in their head and said, listen, I'm in London already. I don't know what you're doing with this nonsense with this bidding, but I'm already here. So you need to make this go through. I'm not even waiting. If Ree James can stay fit all season, man. Trent's out the country as well. Beautiful. No conversations, hopefully, about this position again in this league. That's what we need. Things are going a bit too well, you know what I mean? Things are going a little bit too well. It's very suspect. It's very suspicious. Initially, I wanted Gittins to get the 43, but I must say the 11 does look nice. The 11 does look very nice on him. I'm glad Esteval got the 41. Go on, Tossen. But the 11 does look very nice on Gittins. Very, very nice. Oh, he spun him, Neto. Oh, Neto is on the run. He's on the charge. Go on. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, I thought he was going to cross it. Neto. Oh, shot. Unlucky. Boy. What's going on? Do you know what? Yeah, I remember when we signed Neto, I was gassed on stream. You guys will probably remember it. And I was just gassed purely because I know who he is. That is literally the logic. When that transfer broke, I was literally like, I am so gassed because I know who he is. We had signed so many brothers over the years that I didn't have a clue who they were. Just signing someone, I knew who they were and I'd watched them play in the Prem. I was like, yeah, this is insane. And, bro, he's got to have a big season because we all know what's going on that flank. We all know what's going on that flank. We're very right-heavy as an institution. Very right-heavy. We know the amount of left-footed ballers that are in the works. So it's a big, big campaign for Neto. Big campaign. And that's why when Madueke played against Everton on the left wing, and he had a good game, to be fair to him, very good game, I was like, he might have just saved his Chelsea career. Because that right wing is peak. He might have just saved his Chelsea career. He obviously didn't, because he still ended up leaving. But there's a lot more space on the left than there is on the right. There is no space on the right. No space. It's peak on that right-hand side. So unless you're putting up really, really, really strong performances, your place over there will never be safe. Never. It's too many guys. Go on. And to be honest, if they have, I feel like they already have, and I've said the word journey before. I feel like they have a lot of these people's journeys and storylines already written for them. I truly do. I feel like a lot of these guys' journeys, stories are already written. From the day that you sign at this club, they've already written your story. They've written your start, your middle, and your end, and you don't even know it. And unless you do something absolutely absurd, like a Cole Palmer and a Caicedo and a Cucurella, like unless you put up absurd, consistent, world-class level performances, that's the only way you can change the story. They have your fee, they have your profit margin, they have the guy that's replacing you in 2026 coming in after you. Brother, it's peak. It's peak. You need to make sure that you're moving mad, because they got all the timings ready. And there's nothing you can do about it, because the reports will come out, the briefing will start, and it's done. There's nothing you can do. There's actually nothing you can do. It's peak. We're in possession. Yeah, Gittins, great off the bench last game. Really good in this game as well. He does work hard, so he'll get back into position. I'm not worried about that. You can see him there now. Oh, that's a free header almost. Cleared. Rafael Leao is basically a striker in this AC Milan team, isn't he? I wonder if that's an evolution to compensate for the lack of tracking back. He's dropping really deep as well. You can see him there in midfield. Oh, shit. 1-2. That's really good from Milan. They're in behind. Saved by Sanchez. Header over the bar. Over the bar. Who? Yeah, it was a 1-2 with Leao. Bro, man, am I saying there's a red card? I'm obviously a little bit behind you guys. I don't know what you're watching it on. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, red card. Get out of town. Get out of town. Hey, get out of town, baby. Yes, you. I remember you. Yeah, you. You're the one that was struggling for the own goal. Look at you. Hey. Hey, sunshine. Sunshine. Go take a shower, bro. Go take an early shower. It's that long ball from Sanchez. Again, Maresca last season was saying it was illegal to play this pass. Look at it now. João Pedro span him, and he didn't know what to do with himself. Ended up dragging the man down, straight red card. It's not illegal to play the long ball anymore. That is old school Chelsea. That is Petr Cech up to Didier Drogba, turn and spin. That is what that is. That is versatility at its very best. Short passing, on point. Long passing, on point. Early shower, off your pop, in a friendly. Bob's your uncle. Out you go, mate. He's had a shocking 20 minutes. How are you getting sent off in a friendly? Just like that is the answer. He's had a shocking 20 minutes. Absolutely shocking. Brilliant. It's Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 1. Just an update. Because I've just literally seen it. But Mateta scored a pen and Ikatike scored in 4 minutes. But yeah, free kick. And they're down to 10. Lovely stuff. We love it. We love it. Beautiful. 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 Ah. Yum, 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 yum. Hey. We're eating today. We're eating today, lads and lassies. We're eating. It's too much, man. It's been 20 minutes. These men are down to 10 men. Hopefully now, so now, if we're talking about pre-season, what we need is these guys to put up the dirtiest low block. They need to go into a back five. Oh, that was so close. Cole Palmer with the free kick. Wow. Off the post, I think, guys. Look at this. Oh! I love a good free kick. I was taking free kicks at the promo event I was at. And boy, I was actually slapping in some nice free kicks. And then as soon as the camera started rolling, I hit the wall. As soon as the camera rolled for the one time that I need to take a free kick other than practicing them, I hit the wall. But the other ones, there were some beauties. There's nothing better. If you played football, there's nothing better than slapping in a free kick. A free kick over or around the wall, it is orgasmic, is what it is. It's the only word I can use to describe it. A free kick, boy, it's beautiful. If you whip in a free kick in real life, you're living peak levels. But yeah, it's for me now, from a preseason perspective, they just need to put up a really good low block now. That's what we need to face. We need to face a 5 at the back, 3 in front, no gaps, break that down. That's what we need. Because people are going to take us seriously. You know, the first season we finished what? 12th? So then going into the following season, people thought we were mugs. So we got a little bit more space. Villa at home, Brighton at home. I mean, maybe they just do that anyway, but you remember those games at Stamford Bridge. Loads of space, beautiful, loving life. This season, we might actually be, well, we should be respected coming in. So there's going to be more low blocks, I think. So we need to have a nice little spell going up against it. Oh, unlucky. Cucurella, beautiful. Bro, Cucurella. What a guy, man. What a guy. This redemption arc is ridiculous. That first pass didn't go through. He's straight in there on the counter press. Bang, straight into Palmer. Don't know if he's nutmegged him and then free kick. He's nutmegged him, hasn't he? Bro, he's a naughty boy. I'm telling you. They really want to play these line breakers. You can see it. And they're not afraid to play these line breakers. Another free kick. AC Milan are getting rattled. AC Milan are so rattled right now. They don't know what to do with themselves. They're so rattled. So rattled. I think Liverpool have taken the lead. We've got a free kick again. 4-man wall. Mike Maignan organising it. Palmer standing over it and Ree James. Take your pick. Both scored free kicks last year. Cole Palmer's actually going to hit it. Oh! Oh my God! Whoa, I thought that was in. I thought that was in. I was just about to start celebrating, and then I seen the net didn't move. That. You literally can't get any closer. I've seen it 4 times now on the replay on this screen. You cannot get any closer to hitting the post. That's skimming the post. It's taking paint off the post. Yeah, that's how close it was, and it's bending away from the keeper as well. I thought that was going in. I could already see the top corner nestling, and I saw it all. I saw it before it even happened. It's one of those free kicks that got hit and you just think, yeah, that's going in. We're about to start cheering and celebrating, and then it just somehow went wide. But he's taken them very well, which is good because we need free kick takers. So you've got Palmer. The referee loves us, you know. Go on. Play it. Gittins. Oh, I'd love a Gittins goal. Go on. Unlucky. I'd love a Gittins goal. If I had to pick a goal scorer, I'd probably pick him next. Gittins goal. Esteval's already scored. Yeah, it's needed. Need a Gittins goal. Need a Gittins goal. This is mad. What's going on? Drinks? Half time? Oh, drinks. All right, we're getting some drinks. I need to actually fill up my fridge as well. We need... I need to restock the fridge, bruv. I ain't got nothing in the fridge. Bruv. I forgot about the drinks breaks. Man's not even prepped. Man's not ready for the drinks break. Got no drinks. The fridge is empty. This is a great session. Great workout session. Great preseason little workout session here. Proper. Very strong. 25 right here. 26. Red card was unnecessary. It wasn't though, but the rules of the game is that's last man. So as much as I'm not really fussed about them being down to 10 men, if they'd stayed 11, it would have been probably good for it for us from a competitive standpoint. It is a red card. You have to send them off. It doesn't matter if it's a friendly or not. Like, it's a red card. You can't take someone down last man. Like, that's just one of the things that is mandatory red card. The other things like tackles, yes, it's dependent on the person, how they've reffed the game or whatever. This one is non-negotiable. It's non-negotiable. He's put us in that position, I'm afraid. You know, he's put us in that position. And I was like, I said it in my last video, I was like, Liao, please humble us. Liao, please. Legend. One sec. All right, we're going again. We're going again. Mind focus, baby. We're going again. Right, 27. Oh, careful, Unks. He managed to make it. He managed to make it work. He was almost cut out. Liao almost had him there in behind, but he managed to sort it out in the end. He managed to sort it out. Right. Brilliant. Cole Palmer switching play. Brilliant. Out to Neto. Ball in. Oh, Cole Palmer again. He's got a new lease of life. He's got a new lease of life. His performances in the Club World Cup and in these friendlies as well. He's back. He's back to his confident self. That was a really difficult shot, you know. It's coming at him. And he's just had to, he's had to karate kick it. Side foot. He tried to keep it down. Not bad. Great pass by Enzo. One thing I'm not going to get dragged into is the debates about the midfield. Like, I see, okay, we have a good performance. Caicedo, Santos play together. Lavia, Caicedo play together. Enzo, Caicedo, Enzo, Lavia. We have a great midfield. I don't care who starts. It's purely tactical decisions, opposition, situational, form, training. I don't care. I trust all of our midfielders. I trust all of our midfielders. I rate all of our midfielders. It's a beautiful place to be. I'm not worried about starting 11. Oh, that means Enzo's not in. How does he get in if Simmons plays? Bruv, this is what Chelsea is about. This is what it's meant to be. Competition, options, quality. This is what it's meant to be. It's beautiful. And we're in the Champions League. So I've never been worried about game time as well. When you're in the Conference League, no one wants to play those games, it's problematic. If you're in Champions League week, season in, season out, no one cares. You got no problems. Everybody wants to play Champions League. Everybody wants to play Premier League. And when we're taking these cups seriously, then they should know we're not playing with those either. If you're playing in the 4th, 5th round, you do really well, you might play at Wembley in the final. So there's your motivation. There's your motivation. Defense quality is not, you know, from a ability standpoint, it's not with the midfield in terms of like confidence levels, but it's on form and on performances. They're playing really well. So you have to give them that, you know what I mean? Obviously, from like a name perspective, or you know, people are going to be thinking, yeah, this could be upgraded, that could be upgraded. But in terms of an actual defense as a structure, we're far tighter than we were the year before, and we're just getting stronger and stronger defensively. So I've mentioned the names of Aspilicuetas, the Gary Cahills. You know, these guys weren't big names, as Tosin and Chalobah are not big names, but at the end of the day, if they're playing well, and they are, what can you do? That's brilliant. That's what it is. So let's see what they're on. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. 31 minutes gone. Liao on the break is all they've got now. So he's basically an outlet, and he's just a one-man wrecking machine at this point. Every time the ball goes long, they're just looking to find him. And he'll go on his own. He's got no support though. And there's 3 of our guys back there. So plus Caicedo in front. 4 guys, sorry. Go on, Neto. Cross. Oh, unlucky. It's Cucurella. Keeps it in. Brilliant. Brilliant. Palmer. Caicedo clipping it. Gittins. Oh, the touch. That was a great pass by Caicedo, man. The passing quality on Caicedo and Enzo. Boy, oh boy. The passing. Those are our passes right there in that midfield. Here's Palmer. Here's Neto. I'm very interested to see what subs he's going to make as well and when. Ball comes in. Collected. Chalobah. Bro said his 7-year-old just asked who's Chelsea's worst player, and he said he couldn't answer. Yeah, don't go to the bomb squad. Just the actual squad that, you know, the squad that's here, that's playing. Yeah, it's no problem. Give him a name of a player that's leaving or something. Oh, this link up, man. It's good. Palmer's enjoying his football right now. Like, he's just, the more people that, the thing is for me is the more people that get added, it just seems like Palmer's just getting more and more excited. Like, João Pedro, when he comes in, makes his debut, you see Palmer's just attached to him immediately, like buzzing to have him with the finishing. Then Esteval's coming in. You saw little clips of them after the game, social media. I'm sure he's happy to have him. Do you know what I mean? He just seems to just be having more guys that are around him. Like, he's like, yeah, your levels, you're on the same page, you're in the same mindset, you're in sync. I like that. And that's what it seems to be. I thought he had that with Madueke against Wolves, and then Madueke was blocking shots. Palmer trying to tap in an open goal, and Madueke blocks it. And then you got Jackson missing his chances, not cutting it back to him. He's getting pissed off. So if Palmer's not pissed off with anyone, then I'm taking that as big positive signs. Oh, Caicedo again. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. I think Enzo's just pushed up because we're playing against 10 men. You're not gonna make a sub in the first half, but we don't need Enzo deep when we've already got 4 defenders. Caicedo's got to be deep, and obviously Enzo, the whole box crashing thing and the goals, he's been doing that. So he's gonna just push. I think he's just gonna just let him push up a bit more because there's just no need for him to be back there. Don't need 4. I mean, obviously Cucurella is already going up there as well, so don't really need more than 4 guys. You've got Tosin, James, Chalobah and Caicedo trying to sort out any Leao counters. You don't really need any more. And Enzo's not keeping up with Leao. So Modric is 40. Surprised he didn't go to MLS. Modric. Or retire, to be honest. I actually thought he might retire at Real Madrid. All right, Milan are switching it. At halftime, I'll probably I'll go through the chat, and I'm also probably going to try and look at whatever goals were scored in the other game and see if there was any good goals that went in. I'm sure the clips will be on Twitter. See if there was anything good that we missed. Nearly 3K in the building. Mad. Ball in behind. Leao. Leao ain't getting a sniff, baby. Leao ain't getting a sniff. It's too much. Too many guys. It's not 1v1. It's not 2v1. It's 3v1 on Leao. 3v1. He's got no support, no supporting cast, no help. 3v1 when he gets the ball. 3v1. It's peak. It's absolutely peak. Yeah, you're right. I'll call Saeed actually because he's watching the game. So he can give me an update. All right. Just at the moment, Milan are in possession, but they're not going anywhere at the moment. "39 minutes. Ball in. Right. when we get in league predictions. League predictions are absolutely coming. I just wanted to wait for next week because I wanted as many transfers to get done as possible, which obviously is not going to be all of them because the window overlaps, but the league starts next weekend, so it needs to be before then. So it's going to be the week coming now. It'll be, you know, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. Then the Premier League predictions video will drop. So, yeah. Last season in that video, I predict us to finish 4th. Then we ended up finishing 4th, which was great. Obviously, Mystic Mal wanted to chat Patty, but, you know, we have to leave him to it. But, yeah, 4th in that video. We finished 4th. I think I had... Who did I have to win it? Can't remember. Probably Arsenal, to be honest, because I didn't have City to win it. I knew City would have a little drop off. I think I had Liverpool 3rd. I can't remember the rest of it. So let's see. Oh, offside. All right, guys, offside. See that again. Cross came in. Leao thought he was onto something. Nice little diving header. It's actually a good finish, to be honest. Very good finish. But yeah, offside. So yeah, we got it 4th. Yeah, it was Arsenal, wasn't it? Yeah, I expected them to sort themselves, but they didn't. So I had 4th last year. What am I gonna have this year? What am I gonna have this year? I'm pretty much sure what I'm gonna have, but you'll see in the video. I gotta calculate a couple more numbers, a couple more points. I need to calculate a few more things. But I'm pretty sure I have us sorted. I think I have my top 4 sorted now. I was kept changing it here and there, but I think I've got it locked in now. I think I know what it is. Here's Gittins. And what I'll probably do is it won't be like in the title, but I'll throw in maybe a Champions League in there, prediction, and both the cups at the end. I'll just quickly rally off those ones as well. FA Cup and Carabao Cup. I think I'll do that as well at the end. Good play from Gittins. Gittins is on it. He's relentless on the dribble. He's only 20 as well. It's mad. Madueke, I think, is 22. Jackson's 24. Or Madueke might be 23, actually. So, it's mad. This brother's a whole 3-4 years younger. Neto. Oh, lucky. He's taken some good corners today, Neto. Yeah, his deliveries have been good. Leao's gone again, in behind. Cucurella. Yeah, angle's way too tight. Whew, good defending. Sanchez is killing me. Oh, chat. Superman Sanchez is flying again for the first time this season. Look at him. Soaring through the air. He's done well there. He's done well there, to be fair. Corner again. So about 1 minute till half time. Esteval on the bench. Camera just panned to him. Bro, do you know what? Yeah, the first, before the red card, this was like, okay, preseason, we're gonna. Now it's just like, now the 10 men is just peak. Like they really can't offer anything. I don't even know what this is now. It's just a training exercise. I'll be honest, proper training exercise. It's not competitive anymore. Especially when you look at our bench compared to ours. The guys that we can bring on off the bench is just peak. It's actually so peak. All right, they're on the counter. Is he going to just strike it? Yeah. Oh, he's sold the dummy over the bar. Sold it. Yeah, Liao's basically the only threat. Liao's the only threat. And even him, when it's 3v1, it's not really fair. Oh, this is brilliant. Sub off Unk. Well, who's on the bench? We're gonna go for. I'll put the team back on screen. We'll go through the bench at halftime. It's nearly halftime now. It's about 50 seconds. HBK says, why does Milan have Team U Anthony Gordon? Who is that guy? I don't know his name actually. I'll get it up on screen in a minute. Shema says, imagine being AC Milan peeping Esteval, Delap, in Seago in the bench. This season will be cinema. Yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad, bro. It's very, very, very mad. If Lavia can stay fit, this is the thing. Bro, if Lavia and Fofana could just stay fit, man, lives would be changing. Lives would be changing again. Cucurella, it's cleared off the line twice. Go on, Palmer. Corner. No, cleared. They're hanging on. They're hanging on. Could have been 3-0. 3 times. Great delivery. Gittins goes in. Back post, saved, and then rebound after rebound. Cucurella's shooting. I don't know what's going on there. Guy actually can strike a ball. Halftime. As I was saying, yeah, if Fofana was playing to his full capabilities and Lavia was fit, consistently playing to his capabilities, on top of everything else that we're seeing, that is probably what would make me say, yeah, we're going to win it. We're going to win it. If those two could just stay fit, that changes so many things in terms of the options. It's just those two there, man. Them two there, pissing me off that they're injury prone. It's just them two there, man. It changes things. Changes things. Right, halftime. Let me just quickly check the bench. We're gonna ring Saeed in a minute. So you got the keepers there, Achampong, Insamino. Insamino coming on. Depends on. I mean, yeah, he's got to come on anyway because we probably need to see him again before we loan him, put him in the market. I don't think any deals closed for him at the moment. It might be a really late window kind of loan move for him. Hato could come on for Cucurella. That's probably one of my main ones, just to keep Cucurella, keep him all right fitness wise. Definitely Josh. You could definitely make a case. The only thing is that you got Liao on the pitch, so Liao's really, really a handful on the break. But I think that's probably the best test that Josh Achampong could get, is going up against a Liao, and you've got cover, and it's up against 10 men, so you're always going to have another person with you as well. That would be really good test for him, I think, if it's at centre-back as well. So him, Insamino, imagine both of them, you know. We might concede, but I think that's a great test. At least one of them paired with a senior. And then you've got, obviously, the rest of the guys, the midfielders. Esteval will probably come on. Delap. So Delap will definitely come on off the bench. So there's a lot of options. But the defenders I'm looking at the most, I think the centre-backs, because Levi Colwell's injured and because Rafael Leao's up there, I feel like we've got a very good litmus test opportunity with those guys. The attack's fine. Midfield strong. Backline needs work, says Wicked Brew. Let's see if it's internally or if it's outside. If it is outside and it's Gurhi, yeah. Let me give him a ring.
the Vodafone voice.
Hey, brother! Brother Saeed! let him know in the chat. Let him know in the chat. Tosin cannot play against speedy dribblers. What's going on in the chat here? Having a rough game. Lavia's injured. Yeah, I like I say to you, I find it very difficult to keep up with Lavia and Fofana's current situations with injuries because it's just confusing. 1 minute they're here, 1 minute they're not. They're back this day, but they're not ready to play. Full training, half training, quarter training. I don't know. It's difficult. It's very difficult. So, but this is the bench. Let me see if he's ringing back. He's ringing back. Brother Saeed!
What are you telling me?
Brother, the season is starting soon, babe.
It's looking mad right now.
Brother, I'm excited, bro. We're having fun on this side here. Nice little 10 men. AC Milan, little 2-0 lead.
See, man.
Yeah.
I've got it on the screen, man. I've got it on the screen. Pedro's having fun, man.
Bro,
Pedro, bro.
his valuation is increasing every game.
What I don't like though is the cameraman moving to Delap and that. It's a bit nasty though.
I got João Pedro valued at about 70 mil right now. I'm not gonna lie. Minimum.
Minimum, bro. Minimum, bro. And when you're around better players, brother, he got me better. I can't lie. He's gonna have fun this season.
He's playing up front. I was looking at, and then when I was watching last season at Brighton, this man's picking up the ball off the left in centre mid, in 10, so deep, and I'm like, okay, maybe his shooting's too inconsistent. Now his shooting here is just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, man. Like that movement there. People say it's gonna be easy goal, but the movement was good. And then, boy, like he's having fun, man. But yeah, like I said, AC Milan are dead though, but you gotta play who's in front of you though.
Exactly. What's going? I'm not watching the Liverpool game. What's going? Was Ekitike's goal good?
Listen, man, Ekitike's looking nice. I can't lie to you, bro. Ekitike's looking good.
Is he?
Why do they need Isak? Why do they need him? They don't need Isak. They literally have a Isak regen right here.
He's the baby Isak, bro.
Hey?
He's the baby Isak. I said that already. That was my Jackson replacement. I was saying it to the chat. That was my Jackson replacement. That was my replacement for Jackson. If we had him, João Pedro, and Delap, it would have. Hey.
You know what I mean? They should have went for a Mateta, like a different sort of option, different sort of player. You know, that could come off the bench, but then also play other games.
It's greed.
He could be a good foil for the likes of Salah and that to run off him.
It's greed. It's greed right there. It's greed.
It's greed, bro.
What's the score? Is it 3-1?
No, it's 2-1 to Liverpool.
So what? His goal was good.
His goal was very good. Him and Wirtz linked up, and then he just basically curled it into the bottom corner. It was actually nice. Like, you know, one of the kind of goals that, you know what I mean? Like, the accuracy, it wasn't the case of the power, it was more the accuracy. Put it into the bottom corner. Nice. Him and Wirtz linked up. Then Palace got a penalty, and then Frimpong scored an absolute bizarre goal, bro, where he just chipped the keeper. He looked like it was a cross, but he just went over the keeper.
Oh, okay. One of them Zappa Costa ones.
You know
one of them Mudryk ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fair.
Like, I was like, what the hell, man? But listen, I don't know. I just can't see. And then his celebration was one of them where he was basically like saying, you know, what's all this talk, basically? He did that thing, the birds chirping and that.
Who?
With his arms.
Who?
Ekitike.
Talk about what? Because Isak.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what he was trying to say.
He just arrived. What's man doing?
I don't know what this talk is about.
Man's doing the Trent celebration 3 weeks into the job.
Bro, he's doing the Trent celebration. He's like, yo, what you guys looking at Isak for, man? Like, what are you doing?
Wow.
Listen, don't get me wrong, yeah. You need depth, yeah. But it's just there's a way of doing the depth. There's depth and there's this, you're buying like for like.
Yeah. Look, for me, he's a striker. Like, when I wanted him at Chelsea, it was basically to do this João Pedro role, which is you're going up front and, right, whatever the conversion is or the inconsistency in the finishing, you're just going to have to just fix it because you are a striker. This whole, like, left wing thing, yeah, cool. He might be able to play elsewhere, but if you're not developing him as a striker, then I think you're missing out, personally.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the plan is, but it's interesting.
Yeah, no, listen, they're just going to go firepower their way into the league, bro. That's what they're going to do. They're just going to go, bam.
It's going to be like a Brendan Rodgers thing.
Hey?
Brendan Rodgers thing.
Brendan Rodgers thing, man. They're going to do Harlem Globetrotters, man. See that basketball team? Harlem Globetrotters, what they call?
I don't even know.
That's what they do. Yeah. They're just going to have superstars, and they're just going to outscore you, outplay you. Like, them man is going to do this.
Let me ask you, yeah? If you got Belabor and Donnarumma, what are you saying?
Hey?
If you got Belabor and Donnarumma, what are you saying?
I'm saying...
1 game a week.
Top 5.
Nah, what? You don't want to get involved?
Top 5. Yeah, top 5.
Can I interest you in a race? You want to get involved?
Bro, listen, man. If I get Champions League football, that's all I care about.
Bro, when we had Conte 1 game a week, we was doing a madness, bro. What are you saying?
Yeah, but that's Conte and that's, a team, you know what I mean, that was far more talented than this team.
What you saying, bro? You got Amad Diallo. What are you saying? Come on, man.
Brother, listen to me, bro. We've been in 15.
Bro, 5 teams, man. Five-man race. Come, man.
Bro, listen, I'm in the top 5. I'm invited. I don't matter where I sit, but I'm part of the deck.
Bro, you got new facilities. You not see Carrington?
Yeah, listen, there's new facilities. Don't get me
You
wrong.
got 1 week in that facility, recovery, training. Come, man.
I think Man City are gonna be, they're in trouble. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Have you been watching them? I didn't watch them.
They played all right, but that was against Palermo. But I think for me, not having their defense and then Rodri being out as well, they might be in trouble. So
Really?
I'm just saying the top 4 is set as it was last season, but I see why not. Like Tottenham have not added to their squad really and truly.
No, Tottenham. I don't know what's going on. They're a bit quiet.
Unless they do a madness, two weeks.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm taking that 5th position. I am.
5th, yeah, you're taking it. Raw. Just like you're just gonna take it, yeah.
Aston Villa, they've not added no one into their squad apparently, apart from maybe that kid from the.
Oh, the French guy.
Yeah, the
striker.
Guy, that's about it, really.
Yeah.
So really and truly, like
Newcastle got Champions League and their squad got weaker.
Yeah, their squad got weaker as well. So I'm very, very like I don't listen to me. If we get top 6, I think I wouldn't. I'm also not gonna say it's a bad season because I feel like you gotta be realistic with the expectations. But I think this team with Belabor and Donnarumma should be finishing. Should be aiming to finish in that top 5. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the way he plays football right now, I'm still worried though. The football isn't great. Bruno in there is a problem, and there's still issues with our build.
Yeah, I don't really want to. I wouldn't really want to see Bruno as part of a 2. But this is why I was confused when you signed two guys in the 10, and then you wanted a striker as well. I was like, why not just keep Bruno in one of the 10s and get, you know what I mean, and then get a midfielder. But if you get a midfielder anyway, it doesn't really matter. But yeah.
If this Belabor happens, which right now I think it's more fantasy. Than
I think so as well.
But if we get him, boy, then I can start dreaming.
Do you know, if you get Belabor, if you got Belabor and Donnarumma, you're gonna start saying a madness.
Bro, shades are out, bro. Flag is out.
You're gonna move mad. You're gonna move mad. You're gonna say game week 1, everybody's on 0 points. Let's go.
Brother, listen. If we're top of the league by September, then you never know. 21 could be coming.
Oh my days.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. Nah, real talk though. I'm just like I said. I'm happy this season is started afresh. We're not in 50. We're not in nowhere near. I'm just glad we can be competitive. You feel me?
Okay.
And you know what I mean? Everybody's on the same level playing field right now.
Okay.
We need to be Arsenal. We need to be Arsenal.
You do.
We must.
You must.
We must.
That would be hilarious. That.
We beat them, bro. Oh my days. You know what I mean, bro? That is on.
Be brilliant.
Then we can say, right, positivity. Then we go to a Fulham that we always win, beat them.
Vlad.
Then we go beat Burnley, bang, Christmas, we're top of the league.
What?
I don't really see many teams going. Unless you know what, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie to you, Chelsea could be top of the league by.
Did you just say? Did you just say you could be top of the league at Christmas?
No. By September, I said.
Oh.
By the September international break.
Oh.
Come on, bro. It's 9 out of 9.
Oh.
If I believe United, if they win their first game, they could go on to beat Fulham and Burnley.
Okay.
Give us a 9 out of 9.
Okay. And then when that and then if that happens, let's see.
You lot are a threat as well.
If you got 9 points out of 9, let's see how calm you are. We'll speak soon.
That's what I'm saying. But we have to win the first game.
All right, cool. All right, listen, we're gonna talk soon. Let me get back to the.
What's that?
Don't worry about me. You've spoken enough. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.
Yo.
Bye bye. Yeah, we've heard enough. We've heard enough. Don't ask questions about us. Don't ask questions about me. I've heard enough. You've spoken enough, Sunshine. Sunshine Saeed, you know what I'm saying? You've spoken enough. Don't be asking for opinions over here, bruv. Don't worry about all that, sweetheart. That brother's talking about 9 out of 9. Top of the league. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Second half's going to kick off. We move. The mic is hot, bro. I'm telling you. Listen. Hey. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Cool. I just want to just get some information. Let's get some information. I'm telling you. You know what, yeah? I definitely want Man United to beat Arsenal game week 1 because that would be hilarious. Because I see Arsenal as more of a threat than United anyway. And like I said to you, I said it earlier anyway, if Man United were up there early doors and say it was like Man United and us, boy, and obviously Liverpool, I'm assuming, will be there and whatnot, but they got Arsenal game week 3. I think they got Newcastle game week 2. So let's just say first 4 or 5 games, just us and United up there, and it's like Liverpool, City, Arsenal after that. Boy, oh boy, you lot are gonna, boy, boy. Shit's gonna go left. Shit is gonna go so left, I'm telling you. People won't be able to contain themselves. And that's what I actually want to see. All right, cool. I'm going to put the timer on the screen. You see that, Man United? If I had to pick anyone to be up there close to us after September, October, I'd pick you. You see? I'd pick you guys. Why? Because you are the ones I take the least seriously, of course. But I would pick you. If I could design the table after 5 weeks, I'd have us and Man United, even level on points if you want, and then everybody else afterwards. I'd love it. That would be perfect. That's brilliant. Oh, he's calling me back. Nah, what's he ringing me back for? We got the game's on. The game's on. Sorry, brother. Speak soon, man. Speak soon, man. Speak soon. Oh, we're gonna speak soon, man. We're gonna speak soon. Oh boy. But yeah, right. Has there been any subs? First off, very, 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 very calm and complete first half. Neto's putting in good deliveries on the right. Gittins has got a good dribbling on the left. So we got a good variation between them two. Palmer's having fun. João Pedro's got his goal. Midfielders are doing their thing. We're very, very punchy on the passing in between the lines. Very punchy. Very risky. And we've even gone long for the red card. So very good first half. We've seen a lot of things. No subs at the moment. Neto. I think this is definitely his lineup for Palace. So, ball in, back post. Unlucky. I think this is his lineup for Palace. If the Palace lineup was to go out and it's the same team, that's what I would kind of expect. That's what I would expect. What's going on, bro? Someone rang me.
You know why I'm calling, right? You do know why I'm calling, right?
Your hatred for Man United is crazy. Like,
No, bro.
we all hate Man United, but I've got my priorities, bro. Arsenal are my priorities as hatred goes. You, when you hear Man United, your head just explodes, innit?
No, they deserve nothing good.
Good
They're the
save.
scum of the earth. They're scumbags. No, stop this. They should be relegated again.
Okay, but I'm thinking about what's best for us. If I had to say, out of all of the big six clubs, forget Tottenham for a second because they're not even in the conversation because there's the signings. But if I had to pick a big six club with us to be off to a good start, I'd pick United because they're the weakest in my opinion. No, is that not logical?
It's logical, but when it comes on to United, nothing logic should go with them, bro.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
Okay.
What are we talking about?
All right.
They need to be dumped out the Prem so we can laugh at them.
Oh, you want them relegated?
I want them relegated.
Okay.
Nothing good for United.
No problem.
Leave it alone. I'll let you get back to your
All right, brother. I knew you was gonna say that. To be honest.
Yeah, Man United deserve nothing good. The Chelsea.
In a bit.
In a bit.
Big up. I knew he was gonna say that. I knew it. As soon as I saw his name on my WhatsApp, I was like, "Yep, this is definitely about Man United." No Man United praise whatsoever. Not having it. Not interested. Not even Man United praise. Like I said, it's not praise. I'm just trying to pick the weakest link. I'm moving strategic, to be honest. That's what I'm on. Gittins again. That's the 1v1 demon. That's the 1v1. Right, let's see. Oh, this is the Anthony Gordon brother that everybody was saying in the chat. Ree James just absolutely just bodied him now. Now, Man United are not going to get relegated, though. That's the thing. If we wanted Man United relegated, chat, that would have had to happen last year. They're not going to be anywhere near down there again. When you've got Mbeumo, you got Cunha, you have a new baseline that you're not falling below, in my opinion. So it's like that whole relegation thing, that was a one-time thing. We missed out. And it's a shame because the guys that came up were so bad, we didn't even get to dream. We could have had Tottenham and Man United relegated in the same season. Can you imagine going into this season if Man United and Tottenham were in the Championship? So I don't think Saeed would ever pick up his phone. I don't think he'd even be streaming. It would have been a madness. But we can't have that. We can't have that now. It's too late. We've missed our chance. Cucurella is in possession. He's playing it out wide to James. Back free build up. Cucurella goes into midfield. Lovely little turn by João Pedro. Fantastic turn, spin. Enzo on the ball now. Look at that. João Pedro is like having an extra midfielder, you know. Because he's so used to playing so deep for Brighton. And he's obviously technically 30. So it's like having an extra midfielder. And then in the box, he's ready to be a striker. And then even on the flanks, he's happy to double up. When we saw him against PSG go over there and in his debut game. So yeah, it's good, man. Here's Pedro Neto. He's playing it into James. My prediction was still 2-0 for the game. Let's see if it ends like that. Still 2-0. I had 2-0. Let's see. Cross comes in, headed away. Here's James. Oh, that cross, man. That cross from Ree James. Someone should be on the end of that converting it. That was a mad cross. Boy, that cross was dangerous. Here's Neto. Cross again. Unlucky. Boy, them Ree James crosses, bro. If we had someone on the left that can cross like that, it's peak. Unbelievable crosser of the ball. Unbelievable crosser. Look at that, man. Oh, just watch it on the replay again. I've seen it about 3-4 times. So I got the 2 screens. The crossing, like the look at the danger. You can't touch that as a defender. Look. Bang. Can't touch it. Because the thing is with him, he'll put it at a height where it's very difficult for a defender. Like, you don't really want to touch that. It's too low for your head to be getting on it. and it's too high for your foot. So you're looking at knees, you're looking at chest, bro, handball now, arms. You don't want to get involved. You'd rather just leave it alone for someone else to deal with. Awkward height. Chalobah on the ground. Yeah, please do not be injured. Oh. This was the most important thing from this game is nobody gets injured. I'm just seeing the replay. I don't really know what's happened on the replay. I can't really see anything mad. He rolled his ankle. Yeah, if he's rolled it, which he looks like he has because there was no contact. So it's just the way he's planted his foot. Looks like Achampong's going to come on. Stay calm. Stay calm. Here's Loftus Cheek. Liao, good defending. Enzo heads away. Everybody's like, right, buy a centre back. So Chalobah's on the sidelines, just limping. So he's definitely coming off. Turn. 1-2. Oh, that's brilliant play. Oh, brilliant play from AC Milan. Brilliant defending. Brilliant defending. That should have been a goal. Should have been 2-1. Oh, and that's unfortunate, but in the same time for us, it's not a problem. Palmer, Gittins, get the shot off. Oh, unlucky. The left foot. He wants a corner, I think. Really good counter-attack. The 1-2's little combinations between Liao and whoever he's giving it to is really good as well, I must say. He's doing very well considering he's up there on his own, but yeah. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Liao. Who's that? Who's number 19? Oh, I think it was Liao he passed it to. And now he's going to be looking to run him behind again. James, Reese. Yep. Liao. Fair play to him. He's causing quite enough havoc. Yeah, Chalobah's off. Let's wait for the let's see what what they say about Chalobah. Anyway, Neto. So we've got Achampong, Hato's on the bench, and Samino's on the bench, I think, and Gusto. I think that's all of our options on the bench at the moment. Here's James, Achampong. So Achampong's actually played on the left side of defence, which is interesting. He's obviously played left back a few times as well. Let's see how he does over there. That's a good a bit of experience to see what he's on over there. Shot. Oh, good save. Could have played it wide to Neto, but went for the shot anyway, Enzo. Don't feel like I've seen loads of Enzo in this game. I've not really mentioned him much. He's kind of just in between half spaces and deep with Caicedo. He's not really seen much of him in the last back end, maybe the last half, this half. He's nowhere. He's not in the same line as Caicedo. Loftus Cheek. Oh shit. Whoa. You know what? Fair play, man. Sanchez and Reese. I mean, Reese actually just got something on it because he had to, and Sanchez done insane. Sanchez done insane. I'm not gonna lie, he done insane to just make that look as easy as it. Well, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. So he's made that look a lot easier than it was. That almost was looking like an own goal or something for us because he couldn't use his hands. It was at a very awkward height as well. He just chested it and just launched it. Right, subs are getting made now. Delap's coming on for João Pedro. Santos is going to come on. I'm probably going to say that's for Enzo. And I think Gusto's coming on. And that probably will be for Reese. Unless he takes off Caicedo because he played the previous game. Did he play full 90? Can't remember. I don't think he did. So, yeah, it is Enzo. Yeah, that makes sense. Tactically, that's a sub that you're going to see a lot. So, Enzo comes off for Andre Santos. James comes off. Oh, got 3 out of 3 there. Gusto on. And Delap on for João Pedro. Simple. Cole Palmer's come off. Who's he come off for? Oh, Esteval. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't see him. So, yeah, Esteval's on as well. So, Esteval's going to go into the 10 again. Esteval's in the 10. Because Neto's on the left, Gitten's on the right. Very interesting. I've not seen Esteval play in the 10 much at all. It's just the right wing and the left wing, so I'm actually very interested to see how he does in the 10. Yes, bro, Delap. Every time I see Delap, the first thing he does is go and barge into someone. It's the first thing he does. That's like his first touch. I feel like Delap needs to have physical contact to feel like the game has started for him. He needs to barge into someone. That's like his ritual. As soon as he's barged into someone, he feels like he's part of the game. He doesn't need a touch. He doesn't need a shot. He needs to barge into someone. That's his thing. Once he's barged into someone, bang, he's in the game. He's in the game. Now he feels like he's part of the match. It's brilliant. That's his thing. Here's Neto. Oh, go on. Get a shot off. Oh, unlucky. Gittens. All them Dortmund comps. Going for the far top corner. Got too much on it. Got way too much on it in the end. Set himself. Good effort, to be fair. Just a bit too much power. He should hit the target, but is what it is. I said it in the video. You gotta manage your expectations as well with Gittins. I said the same thing for Delap, and I'll say it with Gittins. He's going to miss some shots and stuff like that. Don't put yourself in a position where you think Gittins is gonna be every single week banging in a goal or mad consistent. He's only 20. So I always had Gittins as my rotational winger, and then I had like a Rodrigo as my starting winger. But we're obviously not going to get Rodrigo, so I'm very, very patient with Gittins as well. Him, Esteval, I'm very, very patient. These guys are very, very, very young. No, I did watch the previous game. I'm saying before Esteval got here, I didn't see him play 10. I've only seen him play 10 in our friendly in the second half, and then today, obviously. So I've not seen him at 10 before that. So yeah, that's why I don't want Garnacho. So I don't want Garnacho as a main winger. I don't want Garnacho as a starting winger. He's he is another rotational guy. He's off the bench. He's better off the bench. Oh, here's what it is. Yeah, you gotta be very, very chill with Gittins, in my opinion. Very chill. Gotta be patient with that one. It's a good effort. It wasn't a bad shot. Yeah, some players do need time, bro. Even at a big club, yeah, some players do need time. We're not signing people in their prime. So some people like Neto don't need time. João Pedro's not going to need time. He's already been in this league for how many years? Palmer's not going to need time. Enzo, Caicedo don't need time. Oh, Delap, so unlucky. So unlucky. Is that a penalty? Hey, it's a penalty. It's a foul on Esteval. It's a foul on Esteval. Right side. Delap. Really good low-driven cross. And I wasn't expecting the penalty. But he's given it on Esteval at the back post. Now, who's going to take the penalty? Probably, it'll be Delap. It'll be Delap. Delap will take it. Yeah. There he is. I just remembered who scored the penalty against us for Ipswich. It was Delap. Cole Palmer trying to get back up to go and take it. Yeah, give that to the number 9. Give that to the striker. He needs that. He's only got 1 goal, and it was pretty mad goalkeeping, to be honest. So let's go and get the second. He looks like a very good penalty taker. I haven't really got any worries about him from the spot. Got that old-fashioned Frank Lampard, hit it hard, put your foot through the ball type technique. He's not really on any nonsense. He's not one of them stop, wait for the keeper to sit down or anything like that. He's just going to smack it. Delap. Yeah. Brilliant penalty. Brilliant penalty. Just as I described it. Just smack it low and hard. Because at the end of the day, by the time the keeper has even reacted, it's already in the back of the net. The ball has been hit with far too much power for you to react in time. That's the technique. Man's just levered it. Look at the speed. Bang. Bruv, you're not reacting to that, bro. I'm sorry, you're not reacting to that. Unless you commit before he's even started running. You're not getting there in time. You're just not. The ball's gone before you've even moved. Brilliant technique. I love those penalties. That's a proper penalty. 3-0. Delap's off the mark again. Brilliant. If you're 7-2, you might not get down in time just because it's just awkward. So short keepers are the ones that tend to get down quicker. So I don't know. It's peak. You don't save those. That's why Lampard's I think he only missed like 1 or 2 that I can remember. I think he missed one against Portsmouth at home, and then he banged in a free kick on the opening day. You don't save those, man. It's too much power. There's none of this reading thing. Wait for you to just. I'm not taking this penalty with the intention of talking to you about it. You know what I mean? It just doesn't really matter what you're on. You could do whatever you want in that goal. I'm putting this in now. So really, all I want is a Gittins goal, and I'm pretty sweet for game week 1. Right side, Milan, looking for the cutback. Oh. Left side. I'll talk about the centre-back situation in the review. Obviously, I don't know. Chalobah, I don't know how long that would be. Maybe a couple of weeks at worst. May even be back for next week. I don't know. Cutting in. Oh, shit. 3-1. 3-1. They have got in a few times. They have found their way through more often in the second half. They've pushed a lot more bodies forward. There's been a lot more combinations. It's not just been hit and hope to Liao. So, yeah, it's probably just about deserved that they grab something. 1v1 there, cut in. That reverse pass. Who was that? Neto, Gusto. Gusto's just got to be aware of that run. And he wasn't. Because Neto's already doing the 1v1, so you just got to see that run. But, yeah, is what it is. Drinks break. Yeah, you could maybe say the keeper. I mean, it is very close. It's obviously at his near post, but at the same time, the goal is so big at that range. There's so much coverage that you got to do. If you hit it with enough power and accuracy, it's very difficult to save from that kind of proximity for me. It's maybe if I watch it back, I might disagree, but I'm not really looking at the keeper at first thoughts. Maybe I'll look at it again. It's near post. It's not an easy save. That's the first. Yeah, it's not an easy save. It's definitely not an easy save. He's really, really close to the goal at that point. All right, Walsh, Hatto, Reggie Walsh. Reggie Walsh was 15, was he, when he made his debut? Something like that, 16, I don't know. But he came on, Conference League, done his thing. Very tidy individual, very good footballer. Maresca was absolutely glowing with the words after the game when he played. And that's after already seeing Dyer, Raksaki get their debuts earlier in the season. So loads of young Cobham midfielders, which is crazy because we ain't got no space in midfield. So there's a lot of pure profit probably going to come through them lot. But yeah, Reggie Walsh has probably got 4 years anyway on the clock before we even have to talk about where he is. But he's coming on, guys. He's coming on. He's coming on. So I'm guessing Reggie Walsh is coming on for Caicedo. Hato's coming on for Thuggery, I assume. Oh, he's come off for Neto. So that means, oh, yeah, okay. So that means Esteval will go to the right and he'll go into midfield. So it's basically a 4-3-3. 4-3-3, extra body in midfield. Hato probably left back or tucking in. And Seagull's on as well. Lovely day. Lovely game. Lovely preseason game. The only damper for me is the Chalobah injury. Not really bothered about conceding a goal in preseason. Just gives them more shit to analyze, so that's fine. It's just the injury, really. No injuries would have been blessed. That's the only bad thing about this game is the injury. But hopefully it's not going to be bad. AC Milan. Clear. Good. Well done. Here's Esteval. Esteval on his left. Esteval from distance. Oh, great save. Mike Maignan. We know Esteval likes a long shot. He loves a long shot. Just seeing the replay. Cut in. Bang. See the other angle. Good effort, man. The ball striking ability in this attack, the way it's gone up is crazy. That's probably the most impressive thing. Out of all of the things we've improved, the shooting ability is the thing for me that we've improved the most from last season. It's actually like, it's insane the difference. That is one thing that they saw as a big weakness and they said, we're not watching that again. We're not watching that again. They flipped that whole attack. The whole thing, they flipped it. It's peak. It's actually peak. They flipped the whole attack on his head and they said, we are not watching you, man, shoot like this again. We are not watching it. Or your lack of shooting if you're Sancho. We don't care if you don't want to shoot or if you can't shoot. If it's one of those two things, it's peak. We're switching it up. Everybody in this attack is going to have to shoot and is going to have to like it and be good at it. Here's Esteval again. Gusto. Tosin's going to do the full 90. Hato. Achampong. Hato's basically in midfield. Switch. Oh, shit. Is he trying to score? It's Gusto. Very, very happy, guys. Very happy. I'll probably watch the highlights from the Community Shield after I've done the review and see what's cracking over there. Because they're the benchmark they're the champions, so they're the champions. They've heavily invested, so that's what we got to catch. Like, this is what everybody, when I do these shows, remember, like, oh, you're gonna catch Arsenal. I said, brother, who the hell are you? I said, brothers, who are you, bro? No one's trying to catch anyone but the champions. They're the ones to catch. Ask me about them. I don't care about any other brothers about catching second place, catching third. Who the hell are you lot? Talk to me about the champions, bro. They're the team they're the barometer. They're the yardstick. They're the ones that set the level. They set the standard. That's what you have to aim for. That's what you have to try and get past. Nobody else. Nobody else is the standard. Nobody else is the level. Nobody else is the inspiration. Nobody else. I want to be champion. I'm not interested in catching up to second. Who the hell are you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, bruv, these questions got to stop coming my way. It's going to get disrespectful. It's crazy. I'm not aspiring to be you. Be second. The fuck? Listen, we might fall short. Might finish third, might finish fourth, might finish wherever. But at the end of the day, the season after, I'm going to be exactly the same mentality. Whoever won the league is the standard. That's who I'm trying to catch. So unless you win it and you're the champion, that's the only time then I'm going to be trying to catch you. As long as you understand it and comprehend it, then it makes sense. You got to win. If you win the league, then you're the ones to catch. Then you're the standard. Then you can talk. But until then, not interested. Onside. Yeah, it was onside. I don't know why he's flagged offside. Don't know why he's flagged offside for Gittins, because he's onside. Or was it George? Sorry, George. George was on. Oh, George has come on, hasn't he? It's all bugging now. A bit DAZN. Oh, DAZN, don't start with your bollocks, honestly. Don't start with your nonsense, DAZN. Just provide the service, please. Bugging way too much. Yeah, George is on. So that's the final sub. So yeah, we're good. All the subs are done, really, probably. Not going to see too much more now. This week, we just need to see a couple more transfers out the door. Need to keep clearing. You like Josh, don't ya? You like Josh Achimpong, don't you, chat? Josh is a real one. Josh is a real one. Bournemouth were interested for a reason. And you might take that as a laugh and a joke, but if Bournemouth... Listen, Bournemouth know how to scout. Their whole defence just got rip open by Liverpool, Real Madrid and PSG. Yeah? Bournemouth know how to scout proper up-and-coming defenders. They know what they saw. They know what they're watching and they know what they're looking at. And they were going to... Brothers, we talk about spinning for profit. Bournemouth wanted to take this guy and spin him for profit. Make the dirtiest profit margin off us. They want him for like 30. And I'm telling you, next season, they're going to be touting him for 50, 60. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Look at the frame. Look at the strength. Look at the height. Look at him on the ball. Brother. Do you think it's a joke? The long ass limbs, bruv. Are you crazy? Do you think this is? Bruv, he better be here next season, innit? That's all I'm saying. It's Enzo. No, not Enzo, sorry. Walsh. Walsh is over there, innit? How old is Walsh? Is he 16? I think he is, you know. I think Walsh is 16. Here's Hatto. Go on, Hatto. Go on, Hatto. Oh, unlucky. That boy can carry the ball. That boy can carry the ball. Liao's done a full 90. He slipped. Oh, goodness me. Here's Esteval. It's going around the outside. Boy! Powerful cross. Powerful ball across the box. He's so direct, fearless, but in a good way. It's not because he's not got the ability and he's just trying to make up for it. He's on it. He's on smoke. I'm glad Neto's in form from Club World Cup. That way, my man stands a chance. That way, you know what I'm saying? You got to be in form with Esteval backing up, because I'm telling you, that kid ain't playing. You got to be in form. I don't want him to come in and just immediately have come and turf him. It's not good for his. It's not good for him. He needs to have someone pushing. Yeah, he's got this just for the first 3 months. For the first 3 months, just needs to have Neto on form. So just keeping it back and forth, keeping it good. You're getting your cameo. You're getting an odd start. He's getting a start. You're getting a 30-minute off the bench. He's getting a 30. Got to keep it as close as we can for the first 3 months, I'm telling you, because Esteval, it's a long career, man. Long career. I'm not trying to see burnout. I'm trying to see a good, nice little 7-8 year stint. You know what I mean? It's got to be careful. Palace have scored. So is that going to go to extra time? SARS just scored, yeah. 2-2. Loftus-Cheek is coming off. No extra time, straight to penalties. Oh, fair. That's good. That's actually good. They shouldn't be going to extra time anyway. Should not be going to extra time. These players they play enough football as it is, man. Got to start chopping off these extra times. That extra time thing might have to be banished soon, I'm telling you. Might have to banish the whole idea. Might have to banish the whole idea. Because it's long. Long for these players. Esteval's in possession. Right side, Esteval. Unlucky corner, I think. Corner? No. What is it? Goal kick? Goal kick. He's shocked. He can't believe it. Me can't believe it. I couldn't even remember. We ain't been in the Community Shield in ages. Probably since like 2018. We have not been in the Community Shield for ages. Because we didn't win the FA Cup. We not won the league. Didn't finish second any of that time. So not be in the Community Shield. So I've completely forgot the rules. I completely forgot the rules of the Community Shield because we have not been in it in ages. So I don't even know what's going on over there. I can't even remember the last Community Shield game. It's probably against City. Oh, it's been a long game, this one. Second half, I think, it's been long. Second half's been a long one. Pen for Palace. Handball. Should be a pen. Sorry, season. Yeah. Off the back of the 5th place and FA Cup win under Conte. Went to Europa League, sorry. Yeah. And I think we lost that Community Shield to Man City. But that's not a surprise. We was very early in the whole Sarri ball philosophy, so... And I really don't care about the Community Shield at all. Really don't care. I really don't care about the Community Shield. It might be name, I don't know what it is, but it's the trophy's a plate as well. I just can't get on board with it. If they change the trophy and they called it the English Super Cup, it'd be a lot easier to take it seriously, but that plate is just not the one. Shot from distance, saved by the keeper. We're literally just dragging it on until the game's done now. Pretty much done for the day, it seems. Gusto, nice. Here's Santos. It's tossing. Gusto. Esteval. Gusto. Let's go, boys. Oh, the chat are ahead of me. Or are you, man, watching it on some sort of NASA solar system, some sort of, what kind of coverage are you on? Some sort of space shuttle thing. Good build up. They're not really pressing us anymore. Milan, they're tired. 10 men tired. Oh, there it is. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Assist for Andre Santos. Goal for Liam Delap. 4-1. Brilliant. Ball just got played right through the heart of the team. And Santos is aware. He knows what's around him. He knows where his striker is. He just one touch, lays it off perfectly. It's a great assist. It's a great assist. Lays it off perfectly. And Delap just shoots first time, wraps his foot around the ball, bottom corner. Great goal for a striker. Great assist. Let me just watch it again. Bang. One touch. Beautiful. 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 Mike Maignan suffered 4. Look at that. Bang. Yeah, it's beautiful. Maybe the keeper should have a stronger hand, but the one thing with Delap here is he's going to shoot with a lot of power. I said it in my thing. That's why I compare him to Jamie Vardy. For me, he shoots with a lot of power. He puts his foot behind it. Even his instep. It's all just power. There's placement, but it's power. Palmer's is more placement. Like when you see him running at a goal and he's just gone and just passed it into the corner, that's like all placement. All placement. But this brother is power. And it's enough accuracy where it's like, yeah, it's long. But the power that he generates in the shots, that's what it is. So full time, that was literally last kick of the game. The referee didn't bother with no injury time. And I'm more than happy with that. That's good. We needed that for Delap. That is his role. What we just saw today, before I wrap up and do it in my review anyway, that is his role. You're coming off the bench. Hopefully Chelsea already winning. The team is chasing. It should be 11 men in normal circumstances. And you're just killing the game. You're coming on. You're ruffling feathers. You're killing the game. Your energy, which is already really high, already pressing, already running the channels, already barging, shoulder barging. Your energy levels are so high, and the dip from the others that have been already on for 60 minutes, you're just going on even better. Now you're going on. They're already a little bit huff a puff, and you're just bang, bang, bang. And that is where it is, off the bench. That is where it is off the bench. It's beautiful. There should be more space. There should be, hopefully, a lead. There should be just a kill off the game mentality. Delap feels like that kind of guy where you're 2-1 up, he gets the third. You're 1-0 up, he gets the second. That's the kind of role that I like to see. That's what I like to see. So, good penalty, good finish, 4-1. Let's get to the review, but we're loving it. That's a great win. Great preseason game. It's just a bit of a shame that there was an injury, but we'll talk about it. There's a lot to get into, and we'll go from there. All right, brothers. Love and guidance. Let me just check actually the chat before I forget what's going on. Anto CFC says, bro, we're going to do bits this season. I think we are. Absolutely, bro. I've got something's coming our way. Something special. Something special is coming our way. It has to be. Got to get something at Wembley. Got to be a madman in the champs. And we got to have fun in the league. We got to have fun. That first touch shot, you don't see it with Jackson. No, not really. No, you don't. That's a very, very fair point. He usually takes more touches, too many touches sometimes to set himself. Absolutely. That's all about body position and setting yourself. You know, that's what that's all about. And Jackson's mental approach to everything is, I'm a winger. So when I receive, I'm going to take a touch. I'm going to take another touch. I'm going to take another touch. I'm going to carry it. I'm going to dribble. Whereas Delap's striker instincts are, I've not got time in the box. I've not got time and space. It's a crowd. There's people around me. I've got to set myself so I can just bang it straight away. And that is just literally coaching at the first level of the two individuals. They're both coming from completely different coaching positions, background, you know, just position, the position that Jackson was coached and the Delap is coached. One was coached as a winger, other one was coached as a striker. That's why those differences exist. So that's literally what that is. All right, listen, we're wrapping it. Great stream, great win. Reviews coming up next. Love and guidance in a bit, people. Peace. Come on.